My name is Brian Cook. I'm the Director of Product Development and Marketing here at Conductix-Wampfler. Today I'm joined by one of our product experts.
Hi, I'm Josh Jaworski, Engineered Product Specialist for Controls and Automation.
Around 10 years ago, we began developing a new set of products for the AGV and AMR market. We call this our one-stop shop product portfolio. We wanted to develop a set of products that met the unique needs. So we focused on charging with our charging contacts and wireless charger, and then we looked at developing a solution to safely stop an entire fleet of AGVs. Today we're going to walk through some of the benefits of these products. Charging contacts are some of the first products we developed to serve the AGV and AMR market. Therefore, I think it's a great spot for us to start talking about our one-stop shop solutions and how we make solutions for the AGV and AMR market. Josh is going to demonstrate how our charging contacts work.
Yeah, so in this setup here, we have a mock AGV and a charging station over here. This, on the charging station side, is the collector, which is a spring-loaded contact. On the AGV side, we have the base, which is a flat static contact point, often with ramps on either side. So as you can see here, when the two pieces engage, we are now charging.
As we started to get into the market for AGV and AMRs, we noticed that there's quite a wide range of vehicles that need to have charging solution. This caused us to develop a wide product portfolio of charging solutions. These would include our Nano, Nano Plus, and Enduro Plus product line. Josh, what are some of the key points to mention about the Nano Plus product line?
Yeah, so the Nano Plus product line is a cost-effective stock solution, so typically quick lead times. It is rated for 5 to 75 amps, up to 60 volts, and we have a number of different ways that they can be mounted. So as we were discussing here, these two are actually in a wall mount configuration, as I would call it. So they're mounted on the side of the AGV and on the charging station. You could also mount the base or the collector on the floor, or a number of different ways, whatever makes the most sense for your application.
Josh, what are some of the key points for the Enduro Plus product line?
So the Enduro Plus product line is built to be modular in the sense that the collectors can be oriented in a wide or long manner. The base also is modular as well, so we can do things like making the base wider by putting multiple pieces together, which can give you greater tolerances. Also, the Enduro Plus line is rated for 100 to 400 amps and up, again rated up to 60 volts, and we also have options for pilot or auxiliary contacts on those. These can have a number of different functions. One of them is to control when power is being supplied to the contacts. So the idea is that the contacts actually engage before power is supplied to them, which adds to the safety of the application. Additionally, on Enduro Plus, those pilot contacts have been CAN bus tested. That offers communication between the BMS and the battery on your AGV.
Yeah, I think one of the things we saw in the market was that customers were looking at having to do a dynamic charging where they would charge at a faster rate for a period of time, and part of that is they needed to know what the actual charge rate of the battery was so they could change that charging rate. You know, when customers come to us, one of the things we get asked a lot is why would they choose an Enduro Plus or a Nano Plus product line? What are kind of some of the differences or similarities between these two product lines?
Definitely. So as far as the similarities, they are both rated for 1 million plus cycles. They're both UL 583 listed. They both offer options for chamfered edges on the bases. And to expand on that a little bit, the idea with that is that the base, the copper plate actually extends down onto the ramp. So when the collector engages with the base, it hits that copper plate instead of hitting another material. Because what we've seen is if you have your ramp made out of a different material, you have the possibility of dragging some of that material up onto the base, which can build up and cause all sorts of issues.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things we saw when we were developing these is that since these AGVs are automated or they're autonomous mobile robots, they really wanted to have something that was really worry-free and maintenance, really low on maintenance. What would be some of the differences between these two product lines?
Yeah, so the main difference is essentially the amperage rating. Again, Nano Plus is 5 to 75 amps and Enduro Plus is 100 amps up. So Nano Plus is typically going to be used on smaller AGVs and AMRs, Enduro Plus on larger. And then again, the Enduro Plus does specifically have the CAN bus tested contacts, so that is another feature of the Enduro Plus.
Now that we have reviewed our charging contact product offering, we're going to take a look at our wireless charger. Josh, can you demonstrate how our wireless charger works?
Definitely. So in this setup here, we have a pad on the ground over here, which is on the charging station side, and then there is going to be another pad on the vehicle side. And the basic idea is that when these two align, you're charging.
Josh, can you talk about some of the advantages of our wireless charger solution?
Yeah, so it is a highly efficient solution. It is rated for 3 kilowatts. It again has flexible mounting, so in this case the pads are mounted on the floor and on the bottom of the AGV. You could mount them on the wall and on the side of the AGV, or kind of wherever makes sense for your application.
Excellent. How would you say the misalignment tolerances compare between a wireless charger and a conductive charger?
So the wireless tolerances definitely are larger. So if you have an AGV that for whatever reason is going to have a tough time making those tighter tolerances, then wireless is definitely advantageous for that reason.
We spent time looking at our charging solutions for the AGV and AMR market. An important part of our product portfolio is also safety solutions. Josh, can you talk about our Radio Safe solution?
Definitely. So our J Radio Safe is a SIL 3 PLE rated solution. And the basic principle is that you have a receiver on each one of your AGVs, and they can shut down the entire fleet of the AGVs with the press of a single e-stop button. This allows for an immediate stop of all of your AGVs, or it can allow for a planned stop, whether that is your AGVs returning to a home position or just clearing the way for an emergency exit.
Excellent. We know our OEMs are always concerned about battery life. How does the Radio Safe product affect the battery life of the AGV?
So the Radio Safe is specifically designed to minimize current draw on the AGVs and AMRs and maximize battery life.
The last question we usually get is related to how they power up the vehicle after it's been turned off. Can you walk through what that looks like?
Yeah, so we offer an instant restart feature, so there is no delay in the startup of your AGVs to keep everything moving smoothly. To speak with one of our product experts, you can email us at sales.us@conductix.com.
Or click on the link in the description below.